Alright, hey guys, this is Baron. Um, Earlier today, I hit my 100 follower mark on SoundCloud, so I figured I'd make a quick tutorial here and, just let you guys know that I hit the mark. I also just posted the full version of my song Departure, and you can go check that out on my SoundCloud, and I might run through a few of the sounds as a tutorial, maybe. But anyways, for right now, I wanted to show you guys a tip on how to make your songs sound more legit. And I'm going to be talking about EQ. So I've loaded up a pattern in here in FL Studio. I've got 8 hi-hats all playing the same exact, they're all the same hi-hat. Let's play it, just play the pattern. So they're all playing the same thing, just adding on. But what I want to talk to you today about is EQing. So what we want to do is first assign all of your sounds that you load into here. You want to assign every one of them a track in the mixer. And then usually what I would do next is I would go in and EQ each one of them. Let's see here. Wrong shape. So you're gonna track down the shape that you want. There we go, that's what I want. And you're just, for something like a hi-hat, where it's mainly the high end and a little bit of the middle that you're hearing, you're gonna want to cut off as much of the low end as you can before you kind of start to notice a difference in the sound. So let's do that, and let's go through and quickly do that on as many as we can, I suppose. So you may notice a slight decrease in volume, but I mean, you are kind of taking away from the sound a little bit. Alright, and the reason why I'm going through each one of these and EQing them is I'll show you later in a master EQ. Let's see here. We can actually pause that because I pretty much know where it's at now. So, and I also just barely got a new mic that I'm trying out, so I should be getting some vocals on some of my songs really soon, and that'll be awesome. Hopefully you guys will check out some of my upcoming work. Alright, so we've EQ'd all of these hats. Let's see. Alright, and they still sound like hi-hats. I mean, you can click on an individual one, still sounds like a hi-hat. Have them all playing, still sounds like a hi-hat. So anyways, what I want to show you is when we go to the master channel, if we undo all of the EQs on these, then play the pattern, and then look at it under here, you've got a whole bunch of frequencies in the bass and in the low bass, and you don't really need all of those frequencies down in the low end for a hi-hat. I mean, it really still kind of sounds the same, even just rolling all of that off. Anyways, so if each one of those hi-hats was a different instrument, and each one had just kind of frequencies that were carrying over, when you get to the end of the mix, your bottom end is just going to be all full up. I mean, you're not going to have any room for like a deep kick or anything like that. So that's one thing that can really help your songs sound better, is just going through and EQing stuff. I mean, some things you're going to need to take the highs off, some you're going to need to take the lows off. But that's one thing that's really helped my sound improve. So, yeah, just make sure you keep that nice and clear for whatever you want to throw in there. And, alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll have some more tutorials soon.